More than 150 people in Wilkinson County have gone to court to remove the County Board of Tax Assessors. They say their properties are incorrectly valued and they can't get answers on why. Jessica Charles spoke to one man in town about what he's experiencing.
Being a business or homeowner comes with its share of headaches. But Charles Smith says his new property tax assessment left him dazed.
Shocked. What had happened,
For the past 16 years, Charles Smith's business property has been valued at around $47,000. But in 2022, he says that the county raised that by more than $100,000. And he says he still doesn't know why.
They had a lot of stuff listed on there that's not even on here.
Like a commercial well and septic tank on his property that Smith says doesn't exist.
The pole barn part back there, they had it a lot wider and I think longer than it actually is.
And Smith isn't alone. About 150 other folks saw property value increases and say the county added assets they didn't have. They also noticed that some buildings' values didn't increase as much, even with similar sizes and zones.
1,100 square foot for $152,000, 3,120 square foot for $150,000. It's not comparable.
They started attending tax assessor meetings to find answers.
The first one I went to, they actually had to move the meeting 3 times, I think, to get into a bigger room for the people that was there.
Smith says you have to be put on the board's agenda to even ask a question.
Not very talkative about what's, going on.
He says many folks, including himself, have appealed their evaluations with no answers.
I mean, it's affecting us, the public here. I know of another business in the county that's actually shut down because they can't afford it.
Smith is now one of over 100 folks going to court to remove the Board of Tax Assessors just to get an answer.
I've always paid my taxes, never had an issue. That's all we're asking for is just answers, and you can't get them.
In Wilkinson County, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News.
The taxpayers group also argues assessors are violating state open records and open meetings laws and discriminating against certain groups of property owners. The tax office directed us to the county attorney, Benjamin Vaughn. He has yet to return our phone calls.